Okay, okay. Let me check. Let me check. Let me check. Some stuff. Some stuff. Okay. Audio is audio is audio. Ah. Okay. I think I finally actually had enough food for me to feel warm. In one of these colder days, which is a good thing. Which is a good thing. I'm not complaining. Although, yeah, it's gonna hit my foot bill. Let's hope. But yeah. What you gonna do? In any case, I do need to consume Yuba skin. I would like to eat the same thing 3 days. And batch cooking is meant to save time, but well, yeah, that's how it goes. But well, the good thing is, this, after the first time I've had that, it's extremely salty. It made me extremely thirsty. So today I prepped for it a bit. Big glass of water, and yeah, it's much more tolerable this time around. The aftermath is tolerable. I don't mean the food is not tolerable. The food is fine. The food is extremely tasty. I actually had to stop myself before I got too full because I know it hits later. Like I had to. The thing with food with a lot of fat is like you need to sort of stop at around the 75% mark. It's very easy to go to eat until you're full, and then yeah, it fully hits you, and oh no, you feel kind of bad because your stomach is just working overtime to digest it, and it's just not pleasant. So you need to stop, even though your stomach is just screaming for more food because it's just so tasty. You need to force yourself to stop for your own sake. So, yeah. I actually want to play some China games. But I want to finish this first. Like, well, while the storyline is still fresh in my mind. I don't want to come back to this like a week or so later, and then all of a sudden I've forgotten everything that's happening, that has happened, and get all confused. Right. So someone's plotting against the local again Hideyoshi, right? Forgot the guy. His name has word K on it. What was his fucking name again? Right, they've kidnapped Hide. Yeah, I know about that part. But who was our liaison? The guy who's using a walking stick. Well, anyway, yeah, the kid is serving as a hostage. Someone has kidnapped a hostage. So we're trying to rescue the kid from the kidnappers, just so that the kid can return to being a hostage. Which is, yeah. All I can say is just yeah. Okay, you'll be rescued. We're gonna send you from jail A to jail B. I hope you enjoyed that, kid. Now, granted, the kid, because they are hostage in something of a feudal clan, right? Not imperial family, but some kind of feudal lord. So the kid is getting good treatment. It's not something that you can say for the kid in the hands of the kidnappers.
物々しい姿の商人に足軽か
I should have used a bow and arrow. Well, I mean, they offer such wonderful arena for me to what the? This is bullshit. Like, the auto aim said I should be able to hit. Right, we're tracking someone with a certain sense. So they're using the incense to disguise the smell of gunpowder. And also, well, to not arouse suspicion because, the orders are being sent to a temple, right? So, monks use incense and no one's gonna ask too many questions if they find a monk with incense. Ah, look at the shadow. Wait, does it drop off? It does seem sharper when close to the light source, and it does seem a little blurrier further away. I don't think it's ray trace shadows. Yeah, no. Yeah. I don't know. It might be ray trace. Just doesn't feel quite right.
姫路の町外れにある神社か。2の出入りについては書かれておらぬが、ならば何がある?
So, there's a map. There's a map. Now it's a quest item, so... Map designates all crucial locations with a delivery route to Himeji Castle. One location, Jinsho's Shrine, is highlighted, but it isn't a destination for weapons shipments. The mystery deepens. No, not that I have any idea what the map is supposed to do anyway. But, Whoa, you still have another... Well-timed parry. I have that special ability, don't I? Oh, thanks for being good archery practice targets. Who the fuck? You? Oh. Hi. Wait, someone else has noticed me. Oh! You can do little dodges, huh? Yeah, so, seems like I'm burning a lot of arrows. But I still have more. So long as I can find a place to refill my arrows, I already found it. I already found it. So, I'm good. I'm good. I just need to return to that central location later. Now. Oh, I block and release, I forgot. Block and release. Block and release. Right? Let me read description for using katana again. It's very specific. Oh, that's I should use some of these active abilities, but defensive strike repose. Release LB right after blocking a hit to perform an immediate repose. Okay, so that's what I'm looking for. Block and release at the right time, which would be very effective against those annoying flurry attacks. Just a samurai stalking the temple. Why can't I not target this guy? Oh, I guess this is a regular person. I zoom a little too hard. Repost, bitch. You got reposted. Ah, great. Convenient. Although I don't get XP for doing that. I know this. So there's a penalty for relying on the bow. On relying on explosives, not just the bow. Nothing wrong with using the bow, but
も の備前から姫路城への荷か。それに小西殿の名も寺が仕入れた荷を城に運び直すとは何故だ。一旦小西殿と話さねばな。
So Lord Yukinaga might be behind this. Now remind me, Lord Yukinaga is Hiei's father, right? So I was kind of right. I was suspecting that Yukinaga kidnapped his own son so to save his son from being a hostage. Right? He pretends that, you know, it's some outside forces who has been yeah, some outside forces who has kidnapped his kid, but no, it's actually himself who has kidnapped his kid. His own kid. So, yeah, okay, I could be entirely wrong because I might just misremembered who this Lord Yukinaga person is. It turns out I don't need that many, arrows because I have the talisman that allows me to potentially get an arrow back with each kill. That's why I've only I think I've expended more than 12 arrows. Oh man, maybe I shouldn't be so greedy and trying to get, you know, every box because yeah, this Yasuke is not the person you want crawling under floorboards. I mean, sure, you get to see his big, gigantic dumpy, but he's also very slow. Excruciatingly slow. Kunishi Yukinaga. Oh no, wait. No. Let me check the family name. Okay, the kid who has been kidnapped is Ukita Hidei. Yeah, so it's from Ukita family. So Konishi Yukinaga is the person who sent me onto this quest. Like, he's the one who revealed that he doesn't trust the people shipping incense and all that. So since he's the one who revealed the information to me, I decided to trust him, right? Like, he could have just chosen to stay quiet and yeah, I wouldn't have found out any connection about anything. Like, his help was instrumental towards uncovering the entire plot. So, so maybe someone's forging Yukinaga's permission, signatures and such. And that's why Yukinaga is sort of implicated in this whole affair. Or maybe there's a deeper game at play here. I don't know. I just know you know, after Naoe came through and murdered everyone here, Yasuke is back and murdered everyone again, second time. The lesson here is don't be a monk. You think you lead a life of quiet and solitude, but no. You just end up dead. Why am I getting... Oh no, internet is unstable. Let me check. So, yeah. It's... Maybe Friday night is not a good time to be streaming. Yep. So I do have not a good time to be streaming. Yep. So yeah, my stream went offline about 3 minutes ago. Didn't quite notice that. Yeah. Well. My stream went was cut off right when I got the item that informed me of Lord Yukinaga's approval. So anyway, disappointing, very disappointing, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I mean, I think YouTube would keep the full stream. I think, not sure, but let me check. Let me check. Started streaming 22 minutes ago, so yeah, YouTube has the full stream, which is wonderful. So let's keep on keeping on with my murder quests. 50% chance to kill enemies below 2 health segments with poison. So that's why it's so powerful. So I thought poison damage was extremely strong. No, it's the 50% chance thing. So sometimes the poison just do like slow damage over time, but every hit every hit the enemy takes from this blade, there's a 50% chance that they just die outright if their health is below 2 segments. Oh, I earn a new horse from my riding around. Change. All right, this guy has a bit of brown on his nose because he likes brown nosing, I guess. This is just pure white. I don't know. Like, difference is so minor. Wandering Ronin horse saddle. Oh, I forgot to equip the right horse. Also, what are the new weapons have I gotten? I think it's a Teppo. Yeah, it's a Teppo. What else? Report back. Suspicious. I don't know. I'm choosing to trust Kunishi Yukinaga. Like, I couldn't have uncovered everything if he hadn't pointed me in the right direction. But sussy. Sus. So much sus. So much sussiness.
小西殿、寺でお香の荷を見つけました。しかも固く守られており、そこには貴殿の名のついた札も。香の荷と聞き、商人以外で覚えは、例えばレンガ界での浪人など。荷の中にはお香だけでなく武器もありました。ご存知だったので。
お香なら確かに頼んだが、されど武器とはどういうことだ。直家様のお立場が悪くなるようたばかる者はこれまでにもおった。 その商人どもが寺を隠れ蓑にしておるというのか？
寺のみならずとある神社を記した地図も見つかっておりまする。
そこには何があるのだ？
それはまだ探ってまいるゆえお待ちを。それと寺は当座の置き場でしかありませぬ。備前から運ばれた武器の一部はすでに姫路城へ。
直家様は八郎様のため播磨を支えんと尽力されてきた。その親心を踏みにじるとはなんと非道な。犬畜生にも劣る者たちめ、欲する者のためなら恥ずべき手段すら厭わぬのか。
我らが宙を下すまで身を潜めておいていただければ。
Right, so Naoye is Hieye's father. Yeah, definitely is a little Spartan because it's a wandering Ronin, right? Oh yeah, and you know my concern with the saddle, like touching the horse's tail, it's unnecessary. I don't know how dumb I am, but yes, I'm extremely dumb. And had I actually done some research, I found out that horses have bones in their tails. So yeah, it's not gonna cause problems for the horse. Right, this is a suspicious temple. I thought the next part of the quest would take me to a suspicious temple. Alright, let me check the inventory. Up, up, up. Up, 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 up. Junisho Shrine is highlighted. It isn't a shipment. A destination for weapons shipment. So Junisho Shrine. Junisho Shrine. Ooh, okay. I don't know, it's highlighted. I want to pay it a visit. And then there's also, well, Tokubei's wife, Suzu. I need to question her. Western Himeji at Tokubei's house. Ooh, Tokubei's house is dangerous. So, yeah, Junisho Shrine is on my way anyway to the house. So, someone is fascinated with Torii Gates. So, I managed to snag a perfect picture. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a like. Yeah, there'll be some shinobi. I'm just gonna ignore them. Turns out, when you're laying in ambush all the time, and you don't have a horse, guess what? I can just outrun you, dumbass. Wait. This shrine, is it? No, I've never been here. I thought it was a place where I got some kind of quest from a little girl. No, it's not this shrine, it's another shrine. It's not a place for shipping weapons. Game's not give up its secret right now, huh? Yep. Keep scanning and there's nothing. Oh, there's a cute little fox. Maybe. Oh, okay. I thought I could just barge in. Yes, deep bows. Respect your lord, your samurai. You're better. I'm just walking. Is it? Yeah. Is that a dead guy? No, it's just a sick guy. Okay. Oh. Let's move on to finding Tokube's wife, Suzu. Submit to... He's at someone's house. Someone's house that's guarded. As enemy, it shows up as red. Can I actually get in there without resorting to violence? Maybe not. Well, they're all bandits in there. Oh, this house is being attacked. Ah, come on, that was all wasted. Alright. I think you're safe now. I think you're safe now.
徳兵衛の友達かい？一体今度は何をしでかしたんで？
それを調べておるのだ。今どこにおるか知らぬか。
どうせまた博打だろうね。一度はやめたのに、また金貸しが押しかけてくるようになったんだ。
This bandit walking in the
あの人の部屋
background.
でこれを見つけたんだ。あの人がなぜみくじなんか持ってるのか。神社に参ることなんてないのに。
どこにおるかわかるか。
町のそばにいるはずだ。もし会えたら可愛い女房が待ってると言っておくれ。帰ったら尻を突き飛ばしてやる。
I can't wait to kick his ass. That would be a better translation.
徳兵衛は何故かようなものを隠しておる。
I think the Shrine Fortune is some way to identify the people who are gonna rebel, you know, the conspirators. Oh, another place that's that has a rate sign. So, we go to the inventory to check shit out. I'm starting to accumulate way too many quest items. Fortune with incomprehensible writing. Hidden in Tokube's house and uncovered by his wife. Yeah. Anyway, there was a guy here. Oh. Hi, there you are. Thanks for the arrow. Oh, I think I can recover arrows if I perform a headshot, unlike Teppo. You know, where use a shot, you've expanded it. Alright, so Tokube.
徳兵衛はよからぬものと通じておったか。手始めに賭場を探してみるとしよう。徳兵衛
Oh,
が
I
見
can
当
find
た
a gambling den, alright. You know, I've looked at the shadows a bit more, and it seems like they're of uniform sharpness, so it's definitely not ray trace. 3 leaves wouldn't cast such sharp shadows, no. It might be sharp, you know, near to the tree, but further away from the tree, it should tend towards being a little hazy. Oh, the guy's underground. He's at the underground den. Hi.
鳥羽はここに違いあるまい。まずはあの見張りたちを何とかせねば。浪人かかってこい。
Elite. Well, not so elite. This is bad for me because, yeah. Okay. Yep. Poison ability is good. Mmm. So juicy. So juicy. Hi. You're a little late to the battle, buddy. Like, look at the destruction I've wrought here. Oh, someone. Who the fuck? You. I don't want to step out onto the street because that's gonna attract a bunch of cops. Yeah, they come after my ass. Scene of carnage. Can I? Your pose. Wow. Yeah, it's a victory for my katana, really. Yeah, this phenomenon is very weird. When I start playing video games, I don't know why, but is it because my PC is outputting a shit ton of heat? Very dry air as well. I don't know, but yeah, my nose starts acting up. Like, I had no issue the whole day until I started playing games. This is weird. Anyway, no, it's one of the cases where so there's no bow specific pose, huh? But yeah, the katana one, all of them, not all of them, but some of them are really good for this specific scene. Like, this one is sort of like, well, it seems like he's unsheathing his sword, about to start the battle. This one, he's ready to battle. This one is, yep, I've unsheathed my sword, I've killed people, I'm done. This one is more towards like, I raised my... Yeah, no, actually I want to emphasize this, the purple poison on my blade. Yeah. I mean, these poses expose the rather cool looking scabbard as well. You know, with all its flowery designs, but no, I'm gonna stick with this. Yeah. I wish I can also like take into account this guy here. This guy was an elite. That just like one shot. Yep, Yasuke is one-man wrecking machine. That has always been emphasized by the game, right? At the very start of the game, it keeps saying like, yo, Ikito-sen. I think that was how to describe Yasuke, as in, you know, one-man army. And now that I've murdered pretty much everyone. I'm quite sure there are more people in the gambling den below. Yasuke! Oh. Hi. Rather well known, aren't I? Yasuke! Oh well. Dumbass. Maybe you should have not pay attention to my presence. Because it's bad for your health. I'm gonna touch the project rewards. I'm gonna delay accepting any of the rewards for as long as possible. I don't need any of their futuristic looking shit right now. I prefer the traditional looking stuff that I have. Furthermore, yeah. The longer I wait until I claim the stuff, the less resources I have to spend upgrading them. Now the new level cap is 80. If for some reason I get extremely bored and need something, some new, you know, armor or weapon to spruce up the gameplay, yeah, sure, I'll check it. But right now, no. Right now, it's perfect. The game's slow trickle of new gear with new appearance is just right. Extremely well-paced looting. Once Calda. Once Calda. Oh, I think that's a foreign name. Some European name, Vance Carlton or something. Yeah. Momoyama. Something. The other part, well, I can read the kanji and it's Momoyama, so someone with the personal name, Momoyama. Anyway, cards and games of chance. Betting was something used in Go and Shogi games, yet because of their reliance on chance and luck. It was dice games that attracted to most gambling and were apparently widespread among samurai in the 13th century. Kamakura shogunate had to enact a ban. Yeah. Can't have your warriors get addicted to gambling. Playing cards were introduced to Japan by the Portuguese, probably in the mid mid-16th century. Japanese first played with imported cards, but by the end of the 16th century had manufactured their own 48 card deck called Tensho Karuta, cards of the Tensho era. However, since the first historical source on card games in Japan only dates to 1597, it is not known if they really existed in Tensho years, 1573 to 92. Okay, so it's very precise datings. Yeah, I'm not sure if it actually existed about 20-30 years prior. Okay. So the cards were actively used for gambling and were miniaturized for easy portability. I mean, playing cards are already pretty freaking small, so maybe they used to be bigger, right? I've seen tarot cards and they're kind of big, so I don't know. Maybe in the 16th century, playing cards were big. So during the Edo period, gambling with cards were banned, and the sale of carta was also subject to detection. What does detection mean? You're being detected. We found that you're selling cards. So what? I think what they meant was inspection. You know, it's a controlled sale, as in, you know, you need to register for a license or something like that. You're subject to inspection. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, as a substitute for Kauta, which consisted of 4 suits of 12 cards each, Hanafuda, which consisted of 12 suits of 4 cards each, was invented and was actively used for gambling through the modern era. Okay, so they basically just sort of like circumvented the ban by saying, okay, we invented a new set of cards. It's not called Karuta, it's called Hanafuda, and it's almost basically the same thing. And yep, we're gonna start gambling with those either. I guess the lesson here, maybe if there's a lesson here, is that prohibition doesn't work. So I'm gonna look up Karuta. I want to see how big they are. Portuguese playing cards as well. Portuguese playing cards, 16th century. They might be huge, I don't know. Okay, so, well, at least based on the pictures, they do seem rather large. Like, larger than the size of the palm. So I guess when they're miniaturized, they were sort of like, they became half the size of the palm. Yeah. I'm guessing. I don't know. I haven't seen any actual museum photos of ancient Karuta. Anyway, that's enough. Oh, hey, board games. Wait, there's another entry for board games. Yeah, you can see Go being played. Traditional game from China. Anara Ehon. Scene from Life of Benkei, showing Benkei watching a game. Oh, it's from 18th to 19th century. Okay. Kind of late period. And even in this picture, meant to illustrate cards and games of chance, what you actually see is not cards. What you see is people playing Go. At least it's not 18th to 19th century, it's the 17th century, so it's a little earlier. Yeah, this one is 18th, 19th century. Sugoroku, originating from the Mediterranean basin. Shogi, which is like chess, originates from India. Yeah, shogi would be sort of kind of like xiangqi, yeah, Chinese chess, and Go, originating in China. Yeah, that one, no other, no other civilization can claim on it, can lay a claim on it. Sugoroku, it's not Sudoku. Sugoroku is an ancient form of backgammon that was introduced to Japan via the Silk Road in China. So invented in the Mediterranean basin, but yeah, made its way to Japan via China. Banned for the first time at the end of the 7th century because some people became too passionate about this game, betting their possessions. So what I've learned about Japan is their temples, their castles have a habit of being burned. And when it comes to gambling, it seems like people cannot control themselves, and people have to start banning it all the time. The games of chance are just extremely corrupting. Yeah, that's why, in modern gaming, right, video games, there's this loot box and all that. People have been clamoring, parents especially, have been clamoring for loot boxes to be banned because it's leading their children to go crazy with the gambling. And racking up huge credit card debts on behalf of their parents. Anyway, so Sugoroku was mainly played by aristocrats of the imperial court from antiquity to the Middle Ages. However, the game fell into disuse at the end of the 18th century. Go was likely introduced to Japan around the 7th century and was actively practiced by the nobility of the imperial court. Yes. Because in terms of strategy, unlike, what do you call it? I'm trying to think, there's a name for it. The number of possible moves, I don't know, there's a fancy name, but yeah. Thing is, chess, like the possibility space is smaller than the possibility space of Go. Like Go has a big board and there's many moves that you can make. I think a simpler version is known as Othello or Reversi. Gomoku. Played with Go pieces on a 15 by 15 board, while in the past 19 by 19 board was the standard. Yep. So basically, Othello is, or Reversi is sort of a simplified version of the game Go. The actual Go game is 19 by 19. Yeah. So in Chinese called Weiqi. It's when the board gets larger, it gets more complex. It's more headache inducing. The game was invented in China. Go, was invented in China more than 2,500 years ago and is believed to be the oldest board game continuously played to the present day. Okay. 548 BCE, earliest record. Okay. Professional, 1 to 6 hours of playtime. The name Go is a short form of Japanese word ego, which derives from earlier Uyghur, in turn from Middle Chinese Weiqi, Weiqi, Weiqi. Okay. So the Wei part is E and K becomes Go. The pronunciation certainly has drifted a lot since 7th century to modern Chinese. So, date and route of introduction of shogi, which is Indian chess. Not clear, but excavation revealed that, well, there's already chessboards around the 11th century in Japan. Shogi had the most new rules. A Dai shogi with 130 pieces on a square board of 15 by 15 squares. Chu shogi with 92 pieces on a square board of 12 by 12, which remained in use until the 20th century. And Ko small shogi with 42 pieces on a square board of 9 by 9. It is on the basis of the latter that contemporary shogi was invented with 40 pieces on a board of 9 by 9 squares. Yeah. Because, okay, with Go, right, you have a 19 by 19 board, and you have to fill up the entire board, right? The strategic possibility is way higher than something with 9 by 9 square, 40 pieces. The rule allowing captured opponent pieces to be reused among one's own forces was established around the 15th or 16th century. I guess that sort of mirrors the actual experience of the battlefield, where enemies who surrendered and spared were added to your own forces. It was at this time, that Go or Shogi masters began to receive support from feudal lords and other enthusiasts. Okay, I'm curious now. Shogi. I'm gonna look up Shogi. It's just I don't feel like sharing the screen. But yeah, 9 by 9 is remarkably similar to Xiangqi. Although I wonder if Xiangqi also had that evolution from a huge board being slowly reduced to a smaller board. No, Xiangqi is actually like is rather fixed. I mean, even during Song Dynasty, it's game with yeah, it looks pretty much the same as modern Xiangqi in terms of positioning of the pieces and everything. Yeah, 13th century Dai Shogi. Yeah, I'm gonna look up Dai Shogi. Yep, it's a mess. It's a freaking mess. Alright, I'm gonna share the screen. Let me see if I can get the okay. So yeah, Dai Shogi is a huge mess. Look at that. Just look at that. Man. Well, as a kid, there's another version of this. I forgot. I've played board games with a lot of pieces, and it's sort of similar to World War II combat, and it also takes place on square grid. But those are kids game, and okay, Shogi is much smaller. Shogi is much smaller. Yeah, it's a mess. Look at that Dai Shogi. man, just look at that. It sort of takes away the more tactical nature of the game. I guess if you have just a mess of units everywhere. Yeah, with Xiangxi, you see, Xiangxi game pieces dated to the Northern Song Dynasty, and it's like Song Dynasty is 960, 1279. So it's already it's Southern Song. It's pretty late already. In any case, you see the Go, its smaller form, and Xiangxi is rather similar, although you don't have a bunch of what do you call it? Cannon fodders, basically soldiers, what do you call it? Shit. Let me check. Soldier, yep, soldier. Pawns. Yeah, you don't have a bunch of pawns. Xiangxi have way fewer pawns. Wow. Go has a bunch of pawns everywhere. But they do retain certain similarities. There's always a general or a king, and there's a horse, there's a chariot, and then over in Japan, the Go is like Yinjiang, Jinjiang, so it's like Wangjiang. Okay, so it's like silver or gold general. Wang would be a king general, something like that. Well, so Xiangqi would be more towards let's see, there's general and his advisors and the elephants and horses and chariots. Yeah, I don't think elephant was ever present in Japan, so they couldn't quite conceive of of something that moves diagonally. I don't know. So anyway, no, I'm just rambling. I'm just basically narrating my own journey through Wikipedia. Oh, I forgot to swap the screens. Yeah. Okay, I mean, it is my audio. Oh shit. Let me check audio. Audio is good. So I think that's him playing this character. Now with these Oriental dragons and such, I think that they're actually Karuta. Yeah, they're not Portuguese playing cards. And he's a degenerate gambler who would gamble his life away. That's ray trace lighting. I wonder why it was suddenly so bright now. It's the game repopulating the scene and recalculating the lighting.
徳兵衛、お主着物はどうした？
ああ、レンガ界のお客人。誰に言われてまいった。わしに何用じゃ。
騒ぐな。少々お主に尋ねたいだけだ。
このわしに尋ね事だと。わかった。話は外でしよう。な。
You're one lucky guy. You're the last person who's alive. And wow, you have the ability to levitate cards, huh? The game being buggy will never cease to amaze me. Yeah. A lot of work has gone into, like, you know, making the game as... Oh, motherfucker ran away. This is a pre-planned chase route. Fuck, I picked the worst person to be doing chase with. Hi.
もうダメじゃ。走れ。わしに一体何用じゃ。
いくつか問いたいだけだ。まずレンガ界の後、何故姿を消した。
お主が現れてから何もかもおかしくなったわ。騒動は起きるわ。わしは逃げる羽目になるわ。だがかけてもいい。わしは潔白じゃ。
お主の家を訪ねたところ、女がならず者どもに絡まれておったぞ。
なんであいつがそんな。無事なのか。
Oh, I thought he's gonna run away again.
大事ない。お主を案じておったぞ。
何もかもがわしのせいじゃ。
Alright, so come clean. Tell me what's going on so I might be able to help you.
知っておることを申せ。
備前の兵が金をやるから城に入れろと言うてきたのだ。
討ち入りを命じたのは
どこか西国の武士で、その上にも主がおるらしい。わしは言われるがまま城に入れてやった。そしてあのみくじが届くと、奴らは一斉に動いた。わしもまさか備前の若様が連れ去られるとは。
これのことか。
そいつは好きにせい。せっかく盗んだはいいが、ただの疫病神じゃ。わしに不運しかもたらさん。
もう一つ、城に入れてやったという備前の武士らの位置を申せ。
それなら書き留めておいた。武士の知らせというやつかな。
それと姫路の城へ戻り、その武者と手下のもとへ手引きを頼めぬか。
わしがか。いや、しかし
度胸を見せればお主も惚れ直されるであろう。武者どもに討たれもせずに手がかりはしかと集めておくなど、その器量はなかなかのもの。
そうか、そうだな。よーし、城に戻るぞ。でもその前に一旦家に。いやでもまたどやされる。お主のおかげでいつものようにな。
I guess it's all sort of a lovable scam sort of guy. Oh, now I searched the shrine. Does she know something is shrine? Or information? Junior show, right? I went there first. I was like, there's nothing. Game's not gonna reveal anything to me. Yeah, Junior show shrine. I drank too much to hydrate myself, so I'm gonna need to take a little break. No! I'll find it all. I want to call my mounts. Sorry. No. I was hoping that I can. I was hoping to be able to brutally assassinate the guy. Oh. Let's see. Not the tempo, but I got a new blade. It's not gonna match the... Yeah, it's not gonna match the legendary blade. Yeah. Oh, okay. Conveniently highlighted.
あの巫女、他のものとは気配が違うな。
气息 K-high, I think. Yes. Her aura is a little different. She doesn't carry herself like the others. She is suspicious. Sussy. Sassy. She has a little blade.
その声に耳を傾けるご支度はよろしいですか？
それよりも見ていただきたいみくじがあり。
なぜこれを誰から手に入れた？お前のものではないはず。
Ah, she's a shinobi, okay.
主様の望みを邪魔させ。
Rescue the special guest, huh? Southeastern, southeast, Imagery, Ita. Oh, right over there. And what was those orders? Could this have ended peacefully? I could have stolen her order without having to kill her. I doubt that. Three shinobi disguised as an Ashigaru, a servant and member of the kitchen staff. Full contingent of samurai is already inside. Huh. Okay, so special guest who cannot be injured but needs to be moved around. Yeah, chances are that's Hiei. Someone right over there to save him up, but I'm gonna take a little break first. Alright, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep. Beep boop, beep boop. Right. This special right to save this special guest. Let's unkidnap the kid and make him a hostage again. Make the kid a hostage again. Wait. Strange. No enemies. No, not yet. I heard something. Something was highlighted. In the shrine. Oh, right. This. Don't worry, boy. Oh, privacy in the garden. Okay. So they're talking about a special guest. Oh no, that is a different quest. That is trying to think. She sent me to kill some dudes, right? She sent me to kill Ronin. Specifically, she sent Naoe to run around killing Ronin. But I haven't satiated her bloodlust just yet, have I? People of Harima, right? That's a poor orphan girl. 5 Ronin. 10 Ronin, 25. I'll come back to her once I've murdered 25 Ronin. Shouldn't be difficult to find that number in Harima. Ah, here. Surprise!
八郎殿、そのお怪我は一体何者の仕業で？
おう、そなたか。痛むが大事ない。レンガ界でのあの騒動の折に怪我を負ってしまってな。あの浪人ども、父上への恨みでわしを殺すのかと思うたら、ここへ連れてこられたのじゃ。
レンガ界でお父上と話しました。
そうか。それで父上は何について読まれた？
Oh shit. Regrets. Yes, I remember regrets. That's why it's a good thing that I actually played this before I started diving into the Chinese game, because yeah, I'm gonna forget a lot of stuff. Yes, I vaguely recall. You mentioned something about regrets.
後悔です。
父上にわしの意を伝える変更を考えていたのだが、我ら親子に関しては
Wait, did I get it wrong?
何か気がかりがおありなのであろう。父上に大事なければよいが。
若、すぐにここを立たねば。
そうしよ
う。はい。
この境内をよくご存知のご様子。
戦では多くの神社や寺が焼かれ、壊されてきた。父上は民の苦しみを和らげんと、自社を立て直すために尽力されてきたのじゃ。
なんと慈悲深きお方。
幼少の右利には苦労されたという。助けてくれる
So his father's a philanthropist.
故にわしも秀吉様と官兵衛様のもとへ行くことを承知したのじゃ。せめてものを孝行と思うてな。
Alright, gonna need to talk to that guy, huh? I'm gonna take this opportunity to pause and check if I actually got the answer correct. Rengakai, regret, EC shadows. Okay, so it is correct. It is correct. Oh, okay. None of the answer will change the story or the mission. Oh, so much for me worrying over nothing. Big fat nothing. Alright, what is your problem?
ああ、八郎様をお連れに。
皆が好いておりましたゆえ寂しくなりますな。
大名家のお子をかくまえと言われた時、何か怪しく思われたことなどは？
いいえ、お指図を疑うなどめっそうもないこと。あなたとて同じでしょう。
さあ、
Number 7. Do not ask questions.
縁あらばお会いしましょう。
Or maybe this guy knows that I'm gonna kill him,
羽柴と
and he's just gonna
双
inform
方のお家の方
on
と
me
いうこと
later.
そうであろうな。わしは羽柴家にお仕えし、それゆえに秀吉様と官兵衛様にお守りいただいておる。すべてわしのためを思ってのこと。そのお心遣いには報いねば。
Okay, so it's not a complete hostage situation. Like, sure, the kid is a hostage, but you must really take care of the hostage, huh? How strange for the father to be here. How strange.
お会いできて嬉しゅう存じます。父上が姫路へお連れくださると。
No, the little twitch in his mouth.
そなたはわしの近習と備前へ戻るのだ。姫路城へ連れては行けぬ。
備前へ。私が何か粗相をしたでしょうか。がっかりされておいでですか。
さような心配はいらぬ。さあ、八郎、港行け。
Yeah. So my theory might be proven correct. He's the real traitor.
直
He
江、
orchestrated the kidnapping.
これはまたなんと奇遇な。
まったくだな。
何故こちらに？
無論八郎を迎えに参ったのだ。奏者で見かけたという話を家臣が聞きつけてな。
ならば何故姫路城へお返しにならんのです？
そなたには関わりなきこと。
あのお怪我でご養生もさせずに急ぎ移されるとは何か訳でも？
特
You're
に
acting
訳
mighty
などない。
suspicious.
ここは少々危ういのでな。
危ういと申されながらも備前へは無事に着くと？
もう詮索はうんざりじゃ。官兵衛はそなたの行動を知っておるのか。
Oh, zoom in on his mouth. Oh.
知りませぬ。
Oh, he's gonna
本能
dispose
寺
of
の
me,
一
huh?
件の後、放逐したと明智殿からは聞いておったが、レンガ界でまた会う。
Some of these are shinobis. Ah.
やはりお前か。寺に武器を隠し兵を姫路城に潜ませておることは知っておる。また襲うつもりであろう。しかし何故レンガ界で小野が子を連れ去った。危うく命を落とすところ。
Oh, I'm sorry, kid. I'm gonna have to kill your father.
安全なところに逃がしておく算段だ。それを台無しにしようって。
You're gonna be
避
orphaned.
難を果たすには邪魔なのじゃ。羽柴秀吉も黒田官兵衛も、そして己も。
その謀略、それがしが必ずや潰してくれよう。
Yep. Alright. All these Miko aren't just simple
さ
Miko.
らばじゃ。
So I'm gonna have to actually assassinate him at another location, huh? Oh, poison killed her. Poison took care of you, bitch.
この一件、黒田殿にお知らせせねば。
Oh man, I should have taken a screenshot of that. I hate chopping. Oh man. I was a little late. I was a little late. Yeah, this is one of those rare chances you get to execute someone wearing a Miko outfit. Oh well. Oh well. Some other time. New game plus, right? There's always new game plus. Yep. I murdered people here. Don't act so shocked. Yes. I don't think. I was hoping that I'm able to murder the guy and end this entire quest line right here, right now. But no. Kidnap Ukita Hideye. Yeah, the father has kidnapped his own son, Ukita Naoye. Okay. I think by the time I warn Kuroda Kanbei, he'll be in the midst of fighting off an attack, and then I might have to go towards well, wherever Kita Naoye's domain is, to find him and assassinate him. Alright, so oh. Hello, prayer. Fought for all the fake Mikos I've just killed. Yeah. I was saying that the guy I talked to when I was leaving with the kidnapped kid. I was saying that he was gonna go and warn other people, right? Turns out, yeah, I think I was right. He went to warn, and father came riding to stop me from leaving with his son. Okay, this picture I've seen before. This is the execution of the tea ceremony guy, right? I forgot his name, but he's the tea ceremony master, and then he's asked to commit seppuku or something. No, this is amusements at Higashiyama in Kyoto. Huh. It looks very similar to the execution photo. Execution painting. Anyway, this is about social class in medieval society. Oh. Unlike early modern Japanese society where status was fixed and social mobility relatively controlled, medieval society was more fluid with surprising examples of social mobility. The extreme example was Hideyoshi, who was the son of a simple, commoner infantryman, yet managed to climb the ranks of the vassal hierarchy. He was able to establish himself as Oda Nobunaga's best general before taking power and being ennobled by the emperor himself. He was granted the patronymic name Toyotomi, along with the function of Minister of Supreme Affairs, Dajo Daijin, the highest function of the ancient state of codes. This title was fictitious, yet an honor. Now, wait. This is just ending all the commentary I made earlier about how social mobility was extremely fixed in medieval Japan, even though they adopted the whole Shinon Gongshang division of classes from China. Interesting. During the medieval period, warriors represented the most powerful yet most unstable social group. They were victims of the phenomenon called world turned upside down, Gekkokujo. The great lords of the 15th century, who were seduced by the allure of the capital city, left their lands in the hands of local representatives or provosts, who then seized power for themselves during times of conflict. In fact, this was the strategy the Oda clan used to overthrow their own lords, the Shiba, in the Owari province. So basically, you have a bunch of people who are skilled at violence, at making war, and they are a source of unrest. So that's why they're the most powerful and unstable social group. In the countryside, wealthier peasants were able to establish themselves locally as the samurai of the land, or ji-samurai, forming a middle class that daimyo attempted to vassalize. In the cities, an emerging middle class called the machishu, people of the cities, machi would be city, prospered and emancipated themselves in cities like Kyoto and Sakai. They form a flourishing oligarchy that ruled urban communities before later submitting to the hegemons of Nobunaga and then Hideyoshi at the end of the 16th century. As for the peasantry, who constituted the majority of the population, they were mostly composed of independent farmers. They often organized into powerful village communities, strong enough to resist feudal and fiscal pressures. There were also some dependents, Genin, whose status was close to slavery under the service of the ji-samurai. Yeah, well, the thing is, in ancient times, right, your power, the reach of your power is limited by communication speed and travel speed, basically. You know, if someone rebels against you, declare themselves independent, you must be able to march your army to wherever that rebellion is taking place and put that rebellion down, right? So, yeah, people had much more autonomy when it's hard to exercise power against people effectively without development of stuff like automobiles and electronic communication, all that fun stuff. For there's an expression in Chinese something about about the emperor being far away. I forgot. There's an expression. I need to look it up. Heaven is high and the emperor is far away. This is a Chinese proverb thought to have originated from Zhejiang during the Yuan dynasty. 天高皇帝远. Both historically and in contemporary China, the proverb has a variety of uses. For example, in reference to local government autonomy, in reference to corruption of local officials or lawlessness, in reference to minor offenses committed outside the oversight of authorities. Yeah, so central authority is like pretty freaking far away, and you have to understand, compared to China, Japan is much smaller. So you have to imagine the degree of autonomy that you get with China. I mean, if Japan has difficulty controlling people, imagine the difficulty that a Chinese emperor would have. Huge land, even with invention of modern tech, still hard to control people because they're just spread so far apart. Okay, Tokubei. Oh yeah, the guy who was naked because he gambled his armor and a bunch of stuff away. Watch Commander at Himeji Castle. Unfortunate taste for games of chance. Bribe to allow enemies into Himeji. One Kuroda Kabe. Oh no. I'm looking at the wrong marker on my map. I see the red and yes, I'm gonna have to start killing people, won't I? Wait, wait. Kanbei is it's wait, do I actually have to? Yeah, because if I try to get into Himeji Casa, it's gonna trigger a bunch of yeah, it's gonna trigger a bunch of people being violent to me. I mean, I can sneak in, but I prefer not to. Yeah, this is, oh god. Wait, Kuroda Kanbei is all the way up there. Oh, look at the birds. They pop in. If I zoom in and then if I zoom out, the game stops loading them. Okay, so yeah, I think I don't have a choice. I don't have a choice. I'm gonna have to carve up some people in order to reach Kuroda Kanbei's tower. But then it's gonna look like I'm the one who's attacking the castle. That's kind of dumb. Maybe I should swap to Naoe, but let me check the season. Oh, I'm halfway through the season, so anything I do is gonna, if I swap characters, it's gonna change the season. It'll still be summer, but I don't like it. Yep. The game is telling me that this is a forbidden spot. Wow. Here goes nothing. I just barge in and start murdering. Can he actually? Oh wow! You know, I've always complained about him being clumsy, but it's not bad, all things considered. No one's standing guard here either, huh? Ooh. So much stuff. Free stuff. Very tempting. Right, I do see guards down there. Oh, but no guards up here. What does it say? What is the game trying to imply? Why is it so unguarded? Anyway, no, I'm not gonna say no to free resources. So let's take care of that first. I don't know if I should shut the bell down. Oh, he can do the push off the wall and jump on top of the roof thing. He wasn't able to. Maybe I wasn't paying attention. Oh, there's no exit though. Yeah, you're gonna have to like... Oh, he can climb down. He doesn't have to drop down. Alright. Let's hope it doesn't trigger a cutscene. Toxic Naginata. What's up?
わしに何か話か。
Oh, okay, so this is just basically yeah, sure. Let's do the quest.
はあ、八郎殿につきまして少々。
I did an extra save. I mean, I really found a safe way to enter the compound without having to murder a bunch of people.
いかがした？
これから申すことを何とぞ驚かれぬよう。実はレンガ界を襲わせたのは浮田直家でした。そして我が子を連れ去ったのです。
八郎殿は今備前へと。
レンガ界での狙いはわしだったはず。
そう思わせて隙をついたのでしょう。
直家は姫路に手勢を引き連れてきておりました。話し合いをするつもりなど鼻からなかったかと。
まことなら由々しきこと。さりとてそなたが嘘を申しても得る利は何もない。
黒田殿は姫路での会合を取りやめ、まずは身辺を固めるべきかと。
されど今動かねば打って出る気を逃し手の内を知られてしまう。
御身のご無事が寛容かと。
Look, he really knows. Like, he knows that you know and you. So,
いや、わしが直に会うほか策はない。浮田の企みを阻止せねば。あの晩の出来事は姫路城外に漏らしてはならぬぞ。
されど黒田殿、浮田直家が姫路城を掌握しておる限り一人乗り込まれるのは危険かと。
直に会い悟られず刃を振り下ろせば防げぬ。
確かに直家の近所に構える隙を与えず不意を打つのは良き策かと。されどやは
oh,
り
now
お一
he
人で
will expect us to
腹
strike.
の
Go
内
on.
を知るにはわしが口を終わらせるより他はない。そのためには奴の大切なものを奪うことも辞さぬ。
直家の弱みなら八郎殿の他にいくらでもあるはず。若君を巻き込むというなら私は手を引きます。
Yeah, no one harms the boy. No one harms the boy.
直家にも承服できる案を示すつもりでおる。むしろありがたく思われよう。支度を整えよ。
I mean, it is kind of cruel that we're gonna make the boy an orphan, but well. Maybe there's some way to spare that person, just like we spared Lady Oishi, maybe. Just... Yeah, we're supposed to be all stealthy, right? So that he doesn't see us coming, but come on. Like, as Yasuke, I survived the attack at the shrine, so he would know that I'm still coming for his ass.
若
So.
君のためにも黒田殿の策がうまくいくと良いが。では後ほど本丸で落ち合おう。
Honmaru is once again in lowercase. Weird. You would expect that, you know, they'll use the name. They'll capitalize, right? It's a name.
使えていると見える。約束を違えねば徳兵衛があたりにおるはずだ。
Oh, right. Gated. Fuck. No, it's fine. Not a big deal. Hi.
西国から来た奴らが風変わりこちらの話を聞きもしないからな。浮田様のこと以外はな。それに今夜は気が立っておるはずじゃった。
Okay. I thought I was start an assault, that's why I run towards them, and it's like, where's the option to brutally assassinate these fools? Okay. Not here, not here. There's basically only one path then. Fine, fine. Well, Shinobi have started
兵
attacking.
は皆殺気だってまずはこやつらの始末だ。姫路城の兵ではなさそうだな。直家の禁樹のもとにたどり着くには存外骨を折りそうだ。
安家、待っておったぞ。では最も守りの敵場へいざ参らん。わしは昔から役者になりたかったんじゃ。
うまかったぞ。
そうか。どうじゃこの姫路の守りの敵こと。誰もここで秀吉様とことを構えようとは思うまい。では参ろう。
Okay, is he gonna lead me into a trap? If he's... Well, he did say it's the most heavily guarded area, right? So... Wait.
織田の大男が何故ここに。待たんか。ここで騒ぎになるわけには。
Wait, so I can just skip the fight, huh? So that's his function. So long as I choose not to attack those
この
people.
先に金で火入れた兵たちの頭がおる。わしは他の者の手当てに。
女子が惚れ直すぞ、徳兵衛。
Yeah. Also, just heads up, Tokubei, don't stay in this castle after I'm done, okay? Because I'm gonna clear this castle a second time to loot the entire castle of treasures, and you don't want to be around, okay? When I do that.
あれが本丸の門か。もう少しだ。
Oh, well, let's just barge in and say hello. Alright, knock knock! Oh, no. Can't just barge in. I have to manually open the door.
紛れておった者たちは片付けた。武者の方は手間取ったか。
あれ式の相手造作もない。さて、何か起こる前に黒田殿と落ち合わねば。
黒田殿のことだ。とうに直家に腹を切らせ、浮田の手勢も制しておるやもな。
Alright, there's Yasuke.
私は見張りを、邪魔者の始末を頼む。
Yeah, take care of Shinobi. I'll do the
片付いた
open
ら会
fighting.
見の場で落ち合うとしよう。
Yeah, I can see all the Shinobis there. Ah.
まだおるな。
I didn't want to. So how can I actually use my... Oh, maybe when I'm drawing my bow. Maybe when I'm drawing my bow, I can actually use the special ability. And because if I do LT right now, if I aim, I'll just summon someone, and that's not what I want to do. Not exactly. Oh. Secure the Honmaru. Let me secure something else first.
また加納殿の絵を見つけた。
Yep, painting. Well. Yeah, how can I actually use special abilities? Because RT would just... What? Alright, this is confusing. I knew I was able to trigger special ability at one time, but I can't figure out how to do it anymore. I accidentally triggered a bow special ability, and I know I haven't unpurchased that ability, so what is going on? Aim or range abilities, it will be LT. Wait, is it because no? I have adrenaline. So the system is, let's see, mastery, bow. So I have this retreating shot. Alright, how do I actually activate bow abilities? I'm gonna look up online. Just mapping allies and bow abilities. Okay, so I need to actively swap to the bow, I guess. Okay, I see. It's that simple. If I want to start using bow abilities, then... Alright, cool. So maybe bow abilities aren't all that good then.
今は入れん。黒田殿の身を危うくしてしまう。
That is bullshit. Good thing the guy never noticed two other arrows flying past him.
国境においては西の毛利方との和議を急ぎ進めるが寛容かと存ずる。
レンガ界での一件は
事を企んだ者の目星はおおむねついております。よってその者を裁きにかける日も遠くはないかと。
その者の素性は
西国の名のある者とのこと。播磨にてそれがしを討たんと企んでおった様子。とはいえ敵の真の狙いが見えず、浮田様はどうお考えか。
先を見通す力があると言われ、秀吉様の軍師としても名高い黒田殿がわしに聞くな。お主こそどう見る？
秀吉様の進撃を阻み、この播磨を手に収めんがためかと、貴殿と怪しき一派が。
知りすぎた己には腹を切ってもらおう。黒田官兵衛が死に、秀吉の播磨も危うくなるというわけだ。
わずかばかりの力を手に入れんがために。己が野望のためなら我が子の無事も二の次と見える。八郎殿のことはご心配召されるな。備前には向かわず、今は我らが庇護のもとに。
あやつも人でなしか若の命を盾に。
八郎に手を出してみよう。今ここにおる我が兵がこの城を血に染めてくれる。
兵は皆倒され、己の関係はすでに崩れた。逃げ場はない。
それは己とて同じこと。わしの策を笑うため出向いたのだろうが、逃げ場はないぞ。
認めた。
八郎殿はまこと賢い。父を病い案じておったが、不安は的中したようじゃ。この裏切り、秀吉様は許すまい。八郎殿もただでは済まぬが、正しきことをなさばあるいは。
You're the ones who gonna commit seppuku, not me.
うん、約束いたそう。
That is indeed a masterful gold chess move.
なるほど。己らがせがれを捕まえ、わしへの人質として撃った者たちか。
刀を収めていただこう。
やむを得まい。天守に邪魔を入れるでないぞ。わしにはまだせねばならぬことがある。はっ、よい。
Wait, is he actually
天使
gonna
は押し通るしかないようだ。
commit seppuku? Well, probably well guarded. Guess
どう
what?
する？
それが
Open combat.
残る兵を倒し先へ進める。
あやつ死を覚悟した顔をしておった。後のことはお主に任せる。
物申したきところですが。
それがしは直家を追う。
Yeah, Naoe won't like the
直
fact
家は
that
天使の上におるはずだ。そこまで行かねば。時は金なり。
fuck. Yeah, Naoe doesn't like Kanbei threatening the kid. Really doesn't like that. Oh, this one is rather boring. And I think I've gotten a similar pattern maybe sometime earlier. Yeah, it's this. It's my default armor. Armor of the Samurai. That was level 18. This armor also has battle damage, just like this default armor of mine. Nah. I'll stick with what I have currently. Yeah. Armor damage when health is full. Well, my health is not always full, so it's hard for the armor to fully show off its abilities. What about this? The amulets. So more armor damage after using an ability. I don't know. Refilling ammo seems kind of nice. I'll stick to what I have. There's a quiet path, I guess. I can just barge through the door.
直家は天守に向かったはず。
skipping a lot of XP. But I don't see anything that I can loot, so, you know, there's really little reason for me to fight through a whole gaggle of enemies.
Yep.
I'm behaving very much like Naoe instead of being Yasuke. Alright, is there an open window? Because I'm quite maybe Yasuke can climb this. Oh, okay. Huh. Yeah, at this point, I need to find a window, definitely. Yeah, there's no way for me to do the backward jump thing. No. Alright, alright. So now I could have snuck in, but I couldn't because all the windows are shut. So I'm gonna have to go through floor by floor to cut down the samurai or the shinobi that's stationed inside. Oh. Castle guard, where the fuck are you? Oh. Wait. Oh, these are dead people. Hmm. Alright. No escaping from the fight. Oh no, there is. No need to fight those guys. My climb begins here. Yeah, now I could have skipped everything and just entered the Tenshu from the very top. She can even synchronize as well. Yeah, sure. I don't really need to refill my rations. Why not?
無念、もう少し早ければ救えていたやも。おい、何かそうだろう。もらった。いや。
Yotch! Oh, this is the noisy floors. Yeah, you know what? I don't care about noisy floors, dumbass. Fuck you. Fuck your door. Yeah, fuck your door. Fuck your door. Alright, momentum. I need some momentum. I do need the adrenaline though. The high that I get when I start murdering people.
直家は天守のどこかにおる。
This looks like a boss battle arena. I think he's higher, yeah, one floor higher. I saw that there was a bunch of arrows that I can take, so why waste the opportunity? Oh, more rations. And the game is like, hey, get ready for something big. Hi. I want to brutally assassinate him, but it's gonna take too long. Okay. No one gets through, huh? Well, Yasuke can get through. Like that. Hi. You know I'm ready to shoot you, right? Yet you insist, yet you persist. Why, Mr. Anderson? Why? Oh. I'll give you a clean warrior's death. It's more than a lot of other folks got. Alright, have I cleared everyone? Alright then, time to go up. Oh, hi. Shinobi, huh? Well, you're gonna play this shit. Huh. Kinda knocked him down with the arrow shot. I didn't know it was possible. Oh, hi. I'll take a little break. Okay. Let's resume carving a bloody path to the top. Oh, I'm gonna have to break it, won't I? Oh, open it. It's not all about violence.
来たか。元より逃れるつもりはない。
ではなぜ逃げた？
一人静かな時が欲しかった。最後に八郎の書を読みたくてな。
He's reading it.
逃げ場はない。どちらか一人でよかろう。主君の仇を討つか。
父上の仇討ちは？
One. Look, everyone in the league is responsible for killing Naoe's father, so it would make sense that, yeah, you will always want Naoe fighting all these guys, but I don't know. Face-to-face fight, Yasuke, man, come on. Plus, I've been using Yasuke all this while, and maybe a relationship to between, you know, a vassal and his daimyo is extremely close, considering that it was the Nobunaga who freed Yasuke from slavery, right?
父上か。
ここはそれがしが。
Oh, I don't know. Okay.
また後でな。
So now he's saying maybe he didn't have a direct hand in killing my father. He was involved, but not directly, so... Well, you take care of this, Yasuke.
春は恐れず秋の。しばし待ってはくれぬか。
Yeah. Sure. Could be a trap, could be a deception.
続きを。
木の花や黒き
Maybe he'll
土
commit
にぞ
seppuku if I let
種
him
芽
read.
吹く。春は恐れず秋の訪れ。
八郎殿の句か。
心がこもっておる。かつてのわしと変わらぬ。あやつも浮田のために戦っておったのだ。もっと早くにこれを読むべきであったな。
Then maybe he would have betrayed Hideyoshi if he had read the poem.
行こう。百騎衆としての最後の務め。よしすのはその後じゃ。
Okay, so he doesn't commit seppuku, huh? Wait, what?
箱のありかを言え。
タツの手にある大いなる力にふさわしきものと示されるとか。
いかにして。
知らぬ。わしには関わりない。摂にてわしが加藤州征伐に加わることを決めたのは針までのわしの動きを何人にも邪魔立てさせぬためじゃ。
それで黒田殿を狙ったと。だがそもそもの目的は力ではないと察するがいかに。
わしには力があった。なれど我が子を取り戻すには足りぬ。わしは無力であった。されど心はせがれとともにあったのだ。辰の 欲するものは力などでは決して得られぬ。
安家、ここは私が。
Yeah, should I spare? So I do get an option to spare or kill. I'm gonna do the alt tabbing to see what choice I should pick. Wow, the game has read my mind. Third option. No, the search engine read my mind. The third option down. I wonder what's the canonical choices. Like, okay, I'll be very honest. I haven't read anything right now, and my feelings right now is sort of like I want to spare the guy, but yeah. I want to know if something is canon. Okay, so canonically he dies. Okay.
達に仕えるのをやめ、八郎殿の父として生きよう。あの子に父を失わせたくはない。
されど秀吉様はわしを許すまい。わしが生きておる限り、
Yeah.
八郎の身も危うか。
Seppuku is the only way out to save your son's life.
せがれに八郎に伝えてくれ。黒土のやがては枯れる緑の葉。春は恐れず秋の訪れ。
Spring, fear not the fall. Yep, no audio. Just quiet music. What's done is done. He was gravely injured anyway. Not as if he could survive.
八郎殿の命を盾にはせぬようお願いしたはず。
盾にせず収まったであろう。もとより害を加えるつもりもない。浮田は力強い同盟を保つことを望んでおった。それが新たな当主に引き継がれるだけのこと。
No, you didn't
幼
harm
き八郎を救うため、直家には死んでもらうしかなかった。
秀吉様がそれでお許しになると。
この義は内密とする。我らの他に事の次第を知られてはならぬ。
八郎殿には何と。
ありのまま話すがよい。
お家を継ぐ身ならば乗り越えられなくては。まことを申せ。
私のことで官兵衛様やお二人を煩わせておらねばよいのですが。
気になさいますな。さあ、直江が父君の最後に立ち寄っております。
父上はどのような最後であった？
Father recited a stanza. Yeah, his life for your life. That's hard power shit. Do not be seduced by power. That's like some moralizing shit. Yeah, this is the emotional shit. Let's go for your father recited a stanza from the poem you wrote.
The
father asked me to relay this to you as well. Yeah, it is true. Those were his father's actual last words.
父上。かたじけない。
哀れな。気にかけてやらねばな。
あの言葉が少しは慰めになりましょう。
黒田殿もどうかお力になってくださいますように。では。
I think keep with Yasuke for the Harima region. Yeah. Too soon to switch back to Naoe's sneaky ways. This region is full of Yasuke stuff, so yeah, let's keep doing things as Yasuke. Later, switch back to Naoe so that the contrast will be more stark and I feel like I'm playing a brand new game all over again. Keep things fresh. Spring and fall. So this guy met a grim demise at Naoe's hand, leaving his young son Hideiye to shoulder the responsibility of leading the Ukita clan. Yeah. And one by one they fall. One by one. Oh yeah, Yasuke was also supposed to read a certain someone's letter, Lady Yoichi's letter. This doesn't quite fit with the aesthetics of what I'm going for. Maybe it's time for me to write back to my home base to upgrade my weapons and stuff. And also to read Lady Oishi's letter. Oh no, wait, I've already read Lady Oishi's letter as Yasuke, right? So the only thing I actually have to do is the Yasuke's person. Wait, no? Huh. Okay, of Omi. Meet up with Lady Oichi, yeah. Izomi, Merchant's Quarters. I might actually have to fast travel. Maybe. Yeah, it doesn't make sense for me to ride all the way back to Omi from where I am right now. Merchant's Quarter in southwestern Azuchi. Okay. Yeah, that would be where I need to go. I don't know though. I've resisted fast travel for so long. Feels wrong that to give in so soon. Oh, there's a Kamon crest. There's this as well. It's Kamon crest. There's that. Okay, I can sort of plot a way back, I guess. Come on, Crest, and maybe Gear Wender. It's gonna take an entire season. Maybe autumn by the time I return to oh, there's also Kabuki Mono, so I should also take care of that as well. But yeah, all that will be, I guess, next time. I did say that I actually want to check out some Chinese games, right? So yeah, the prerequisite for me was to first finish this entire quest chain because the story is still fresh in my mind and I don't want to forget the details, the emotional impact and such. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna stop the stream even though I'm gonna put a BRB, but I'm gonna stop the stream. And then I might come back to do the Chinese game stuff. Let's see. A shit ton of games, 20 games. Try to play them according to my personal level of interest as well as the game type. So I'll try to play all the games that I'm interested of a particular genre, or at least I believe them to be in a particular genre. Yeah. So let's see. Now I'm gonna stop the stream and depending on my mood, may or may not come back. We shall see.